Alright, it's stream time. I got me a team set up for what I'm gonna be doing today. And Siege Bean is so cute. This is for Emilie's story quest. I'll explain more about that once Purple and Mandy get here. And make sure that I have the right audio.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
It's taking a while to load. Phone's being slow for some reason, I don't know why. Hey, Purple, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go, finally. So, Purple, I'm gonna be doing Emilie's story quest.
I didn't put a sticker on your back.
And I have a team of characters that kind of was waiting for Mandy to get her. She might be here already. Each of these 4 characters can have a voice line that they each have a voice line about Emilie.
I always see Miss Emilie's perfumes being recommended
Hey, Mandy.
in beauty magazines. So, I've hatched a plan. The next time I take a vacation, I'm gonna cut my visits to Palais Mermonia a little short, so I can take some time to go shopping in the Court of Fontaine. I'm gonna buy loads and loads of Emily's perfumes to bring back and give to all the lovely little girls here.
I already heard this line, but it's just so cute. And hey Mandy, how you doing? About Emilie.
Her perfume products are so popular that you have to get in line before the break of dawn to have a chance at snapping any up. However, I'm far too sensitive to the smell of perfume, and it's really rude to sneeze. So, I have to take the long way around.
Aw, Luna doesn't like her perfumes. Guess that's her cat instincts. Her cat sniffers being too sensitive.
Emily's perfumes are very popular. We have a business agreement where I ask her to deliver small quantities of perfume she's working on to Chioria Boutique. I let Alof secretly spray the perfume in the fitting room, and then I let Emily know any feedback I get from the customers. Even after all this time, I've never once had a customer ever say that my fitting room smelled strange. In fact, they usually come one after another to ask where they can buy the fragrance. Out of curiosity, I always buy a bottle when she brings them to sell in her shop. I have to say,
I wonder what her shop is.
Which can always bring a sense of refreshment, are
I wonder if it's that one that we saw in Siege Bean Story Quest. And I agree, Chiori. Well, at least I would assume I would agree.
Emilie makes the best perfume in the whole Court of Fontaine. She introduced me to this amazing one the other day that works as an insect repellent, antiperspirant, and deodorant all in one.
Wow.
It's a total lifesaver for someone like me who spends so much time zooming around all over the place. I actually sprayed some on my wrist today. Go on, take a whiff. Oh, it's heavenly.
Okay. Oh, I kind of give Charlotte a bit of a DPS build. Specifically for this team, because I'll probably wander around in this team for Emily's story quest, at least until I get her. Then I'll probably switch out somebody. Probably Lynette, because she actually doesn't like Emily stuff. And I was standing here by Chiri and Navia and Coran, still from the summer quest. Okay, so Emilie is on the banner right now. Let me just get this notification out of here. I'm not gonna wish just yet. I was gonna do a story quest first for once, because I want to see if I really want to pull them. Oh yeah, I'll do that later. And I'll test her later too. I'll test her after the first scene if I see in her story class. And I was thinking that if I, like, I'm a little iffy on her voice actor. Like, she sounds super cute, but doesn't fit Emilie. It doesn't fit her appearance. And I'm just like, oh man, it'd be so much better if that voice actor voiced a chibi character instead. Wait, Sumeru? We're going to Sumeru. Here I am in Fontaine thinking that that's where it's going to be. And I was thinking that if I really just am not feeling it with her voice actor, I might switch to Japanese and see if I like her Japanese voice actor. And then if I like her Japanese voice actor, maybe I'll just pull for that. But then I'm also going to test her now. If I just like her for a kid, I might just pull her anyways. But I want to be fully sure that I want to pull for her. Yeah, she does sound so cute. Too cute. Normally I wouldn't mind too cute, but it doesn't fit with her what she looks like. It'd be even worse if she was like a tall character with that kind of voice. Like, it's not that her voice is like super squeaky or anything. Like, there's coke in me also. But Emilie literally just sounds like a child. I don't know how the voice actor made her voice sound like that, because it's actually a older lady.
You can't treat a glaze lily like a cactus. If Sanjay does this again, the loss will have to come out of his food expenses.
I'll go talk to him. At this rate, he won't even be able to afford eating cacti for much longer.
What the?
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while. What brings you to Port Ormond?
We just saw you earlier in this event, or in this patch.
Lively, so we decided to stop by. But, what's with all the flowers around here?
Oh.
Well, Port Ormos is
You expected her to sound sus like Lisa. Exactly. I didn't want her to sound like that either, but I wanted her to sound less sus and more cute, but not this cute.
Flowers from every corner of the world, each with their own unique properties and needs. With that in mind, the curator commissioned a flower pot from Kasharawa capable of retaining heat and moisture. Even so,
Funny, the last time I switched
to develop tailored transportation
to Japanese, it was because of a certain somebody associated.
Oh, and that expert is you, right?
But luckily they changed his voice actor.
Not this time, no. I'm just here to help out. The expert in charge.
Oh yeah, Tainari's good with flowers. No wonder he's here.
Mr. Tainari! Sanjay! He confused the poisonous balls with garlic shoots, and he ate them!
Oh, what an idiot.
Never mind. Forget about what I said about the food expenses. Apologies, traveler, Paimon. Looks like I've got something to take care of. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, I guess we'll wait for Emilie.
Tainari's busy no matter where he is.
Because that's always who the other person is. Too many people are careless of what they eat. Too many people don't do as they're told.
Yeah, seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just need supervision.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Tainari might be busy for a while. Let's take a look around the port in the meantime.
That's why I always watch what I eat. For adept blood dew. Oh, okay. Come on, where's Emilie? I want to meet Emilie.
Wow, look at these flowers! They smell so cute.
Paimon.
Huh?
There she is. Is something wrong, Paimon? Are you okay? Too many flowers, Paimon? Paimon, maybe you should get away from the flowers.
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilia's? No wonder.
It's getting worse.
Oh, Paimon. Should we go find Tainari?
But,
It's the flowers, Paimon. Yeah, poor Paimon.
a moment ago, she didn't even eat anything weird.
Oh, it's
A moment of your time,
good.
you two? If it's not too much trouble, perhaps you could try this incense.
Well, at least her voice actor is trying to sound a little less.
Insects? Oh, the scent is so nice. Wait!
You can talk normally now.
Whoa, that was fast. Paimon doesn't have to speak anymore.
Must have been the incense. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. From your attire, I imagine you two aren't from Sumeru either.
Yeah.
Seeing as we're both travelers from abroad, it's only right that we help each other out should the occasion arise.
Oh, so you're here for the flower exhibition too?
I suppose that's accurate. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Emilie, a perfumer from Fontaine.
Paimon is Paimon.
Yeah, as I was saying before, it sounds like she's just trying to make her voice sound deeper, but her voice normally is even higher pitched than this.
Steambird. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
Yeah, same to you. Heard a lot about you as well. Although I didn't expect to run into you in Sumeru.
Why did Paimon start sneezing all of a sudden?
Too many flowers, Paimon.
Have you ever heard of hay fever?
I think so.
To put it simply, when inhaled, certain pollens can trigger abnormal physical reactions.
But Paimon has seen these kinds of flowers before and nothing weird happened then.
It's because they mix together. I would assume.
We're all different. The factors that can trigger a reaction to certain stimuli vary by person. In isolation, the effects of certain pollens may seem minimal, but inhaling various types at once can trigger a more overt reaction.
Yep, just what I just said, but
there's no
more
need to
detailed.
worry. Pollen allergies can be effectively mitigated with the use of medication.
Like this incense?
Oh, well, that's good.
Hold on.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Is everything all right? I left in such a hurry, I forgot to warn you about all the pollen in the air.
Yeah, Paimon was having a not good time, but Emilie helped us out.
Ah, what a coincidence. Looks like my worry was misplaced then. The Traveler and Paimon are in good hands.
It was nothing, really. We happened to run into each other shortly after my arrival, and I offered them a bit of help, that's all. I'm more curious as to why
thank you,
thought
Emilie.
the Traveler and Paimon were in danger. Allergies are highly unpredictable. If you were concerned the pollen might trigger a reaction, that must mean something similar has happened in the past.
Oh, they're referencing the beginning of the Sumeru Archon quest. Something like that, yeah.
Remember the first time we met? You fainted after inhaling
They're even giving
Spirit
us a
Warning
picture of it. That was an allergic reaction, but Paimon was the victim this time. No, I like that they... Hold on, picture. I need a picture. Sorry, you can't see the screen. Screenshot.
The spirit boreal didn't affect Paimon at all, and now she's the one suffering. It makes no sense.
Yeah, well, so strange.
It's not really something you can make sense out of, Paimon.
Yeah.
There are all kinds of allergies out there, caused by a variety of different factors. Some people are even allergic to almonds.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not something you can generalize.
Exactly. I even encountered a case in Fontaine where someone had an allergic reaction to soba noodles their family brought back from Inazuma.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Good thing Paimon isn't allergic to anything delicious.
Yeah. Are you a doctor, Emilie?
In a
You like
manner
to
of
mention that too?
speaking, Although you could say the patients I deal with are rather unusual.
Is that so?
In addition to medicine, Emilie is also very knowledgeable about botany.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
taught me a lot about the native flora around Fontaine.
And that's where my expertise
She sure
ends,
is.
I'm afraid.
Can you stop buffering? Thank you. Stupid Wi-Fi. And she just complimented Tainari, saying he's better at knowledge.
Wrong again, I'm afraid.
Oh, is she not the
Well,
expert?
I did come for the exhibition, but only to inquire about the Auguste variety. I'm not
Augustus
involved
Gloop?
in any official capacity.
Oh, I was sure she got it right this time.
The Goose variety, what's that?
It's a kind
Does
of
it involve a
flower
fat
that
kid who
was
loves
once
chocolate?
popular in Fontaine. The perfume made from it also bears the same name, Auguste.
Auguste,
In my
huh?
story, as I told you
That
before,
sounds dangerous nowadays.
got a Mifa version of Willy
In
Wonka.
an ancient language,
I
the
don't know
word
if I
is
told
said
Mandy
to
about
mean
it yet.
sacred or noble.
It's
It's
a
sometimes
Mifa
used
kid
as a
named
name for
Augustus
people as well.
Boot.
Ah, that reminds me. Are you familiar with the historical event in Fontaine known as Perfume Mania?
Not really, no.
Perfume Mania was an event that occurred in Fontaine nearly 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It all started when several merchants released their own lines of high-end, expensive perfumes,
Yeah, I guess it's
marketing
blue.
them as must-have luxury products, the very symbol of elegance itself. No one anticipated the absolute frenzy this would create on the market, causing the price of perfumes to skyrocket. The demand was twofold. What some saw as a status symbol, most saw as a money-making opportunity.
Wow.
You could take advantage of the soaring price by hoarding them and reselling at even higher margins. The value of these products became so inflated, regular bottles of perfume were even going for hundreds of thousands of more. This resulted in countless disputes and scandals.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, perfume is just perfume. The market value greatly exceeded the intrinsic worth of the product, creating an economic bubble that was never going to last. Luckily, the Palais Pneumonia recognized the danger and intervened before the craze could truly spread. Many profiteers and scammers were thrown in jail as a result.
Ah.
In the end, only a few wealthy families were affected when the bubble popped.
That's good. It could have been a lot worse.
What does all this have to do with that Auguste you mentioned earlier?
Yeah, well, what's that to do with Augustus
Well,
Gloop?
during the craze, the most popular perfume was none other than Auguste. The demand far exceeded the supply, to the point where it once sold for 10 million more a bottle.
Wow.
10 million? What about now?
Calm down, Primal. Why are you looking
After the mania ended,
like that?
most perfumes returned to a normal price. Auguste
She looks like she's
was
wanting
the
to
only
sell it and
exception.
get that much more of.
Its namesake,
Normally, she's like, wait, I don't
created
want to buy that.
and
It's too much
extinct.
more of it. She's like,
As
ooh,
a
if we could get it, we
result,
could
many
sell it.
bottles of Auguste have been made, and the value of the perfume remains exceedingly high.
The flower went extinct?
Indeed, the Auguste flower was not a natural variety, you see. It was specially cultivated for use in perfume making. When the
Ah.
bubble popped, all the flower beds used for its cultivation were destroyed in a fire. The variety has never been seen since.
But didn't you say you came to the exhibition to look for it?
Yeah, how can you
Yes,
look for
I
it?
came to investigate a certain rumor that the Auguste flower has reappeared in Sumeria. It's causing quite the stir in the Fontaine perfume market.
Oh, really?
Traveler, we should help Emily look for it.
It's just a rumor, Paimon.
I have to agree. Emily wrote me to ask if I could look into the rumor. But the forest rangers haven't received any reports of new plant species recently.
Even if I can locate the flower, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed, Paimon. I don't have any grand war-making endeavors planned.
Yeah, Paimon. Paimon's all
Divine,
disappointed.
noble, one of a kind. All beautiful sentiments, to be sure. But to me, they overshadow the very essence of the product. When it comes to perfume, I want people to forget the price and the prestige, and
Right.
focus on the beauty of the fragrance itself.
Exactly.
Wow,
Yeah,
so
Paimon.
noble.
If Paimon wants a treasure.
Of course, there's also a more practical reason. In recent years, low-grade counterfeit versions of Auguste have been popping up on the Fontaine perfume
Oh,
market.
Walmart versions, I
Every
see.
so often, someone will claim to have recreated the unique scent of Auguste, and the rumor mill will start comparing the counterfeits to my own work.
Okay, that's more like the reason Paimon had in mind.
Ever since that rumor started, 3 new perfumes claiming to be made from the Auguste flower have appeared on the market.
Oh, wow.
If I can dispel the fanaticism surrounding Auguste, even just by proving the rumor to be false, Fontaine's perfume market can finally start to get back to normal. Then I'll be free from all the stories and added meaning and just focus on making what I like.
I see.
That makes sense.
Either way, even if it's not for more, we could still help you out.
Oh, I would of course be grateful for your help, but I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Nah, that's no trouble. Helping people is what we do.
Well, you said it yourself. We're both travelers from abroad, so it's only right that we help each other out.
Yeah. It could be like us repaying you for helping us just now.
I suppose you're right. Then you have my thanks.
Based on the information I have so far, it's unclear if the rumor is true. Mr. Edgar also thinks it's too early to say.
So personality-wise, she's definitely
He was there all those years ago.
a character I
after
would like.
all. Maybe he'll know something.
Huh, I was just about to pay him a visit at the hotel.
Like she's got good morality.
Edgar?
I mean, what character besides a few in Genshin don't have like
the
a
person you've been trying to guess
really
this
nice
whole time.
personality?
The flower expert in charge of the exhibition. He's also the most respected and experienced perfumer in the area.
Oh, really?
Back when he was still working in Fontaine, Auguste was his creation.
I should also mention
Whoa, really?
he was my teacher, the one who taught me.
So he's
the
probably pretty
basics
old
of
by now then,
perfumery
if that
when
was
I
20 years
apprenticed
ago.
in Snowy.
Oh, really?
So this guy was a famous perfumer in Fontaine, but then he came to Samaro to teach people from Fontaine?
Yeah, that was like, wait, huh?
Confusing.
It's a long story. If you're interested, we can talk more about it when we see him. He should
Okay.
be staying near the hotel.
Oh, in my story, when we came here to Samaro and we came to Port Almost, we stayed in this hotel up here. Well, hold on, I don't want to miss this. Well, why am I trying to change my first? No, what I'm trying to do is... Let's see what she sounds like in Japanese. And I guess these four characters too. Aw, Sejune's cute. Oh, right here, okay.
ここにも花が山ほどあるぞ。
主催者が大金を出してホテルと周辺の建物を全て借りて一時的な倉庫兼スタッフの住まいとしているそうですよ。
じゃあ早めに来た客は泊まる場所がなくて困るんじゃないか。それにこんな大きな
Trying to see if I like
ホテルを
the
借りて
Japanese voice actor
物が取れ
better.
るのかな。
Seems like they might have more to burn.
しばらく見ないうちにすっかり変わったな、エドガー。
Still feels weird hearing Japanese though, because I'm used to English.
もう変わっていない。
Honestly, he's the guy.
エドガー、おしゃべりは置いといて、さっさと本題に入ろう。キリアは今、まあ待ちなさい。客人がいる。
ご無沙汰しております、エドガー先生。
エミリエか。何年ぶりだ。こんなに立派になるとはね。フォンテーヌじゃ誰もが知る調香師だと聞くじゃないか。
I think I'll do also do a test run and test the languages there too.
先生のご指導のおかげです。
いやいや、私は基本的な知識を授けただけに過ぎない。師匠と名乗るのも恥ずかしいくらいだ。
Oh, I need to turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here.
興味を持つ子供たちをたくさん教えてきたが、君ほど成功した者はいないよ。すべて君の努力の賜物さ。
Okay, I'm back. I also turned the air on, since that's probably why it's also high here.
ところで、そちらのお二人はどちら様かな？手紙では触れていなかったようだが。
知り合ったばかりの友人で、旅人さんとパイモンさんです。
おお、エミリエの友人か。会えて光栄だ。
Still trying to.
そちらのお二方は先生のご友人ですか？
At least here she doesn't sound like a kid trying to sound like an adult.
俺たちもフォンテーヌから来た人間で香水賞をやってる。エドガーとは古い付き合いでな。俺はオードだ。で、こっちは弟のブラス。ね、ブラス。エドガー。
I don't know. I feel like my bias to English is still gonna make me prefer the other voice actor, especially for the story quest, because I want to hear all of them in English. It feels weird changing languages just for one person.
フォンテーヌの香水賞ならアウグステスの名声を知らぬ者はない。ちょくら様子を見に来たって不思議じゃないだろ。
Ah, yeah, I guess so.
話をしようとしていたんだ。エミリア、君たちもアウグス
It sounded like he said Emilia.
と聞きに来たのだ。
I'm like, wait, Emilia from ReZero?
一緒に話をしようじゃないか。エルマイト旅団の傭兵たちに調査を依頼しているが、スメールのどこにもアウグステス
I'll do the test runs after this cutscene.
ただ、オルモス港に変わった香りを街中で嗅いだというものが何人かいる。何かの花に似ているが、どこか違う。その中には、20年前にフォンテーヌを旅した行商人がいてね、彼に曰く、その香りは、
I feel strange seeing me playing Japanese. Yeah, definitely.
だったそうだ。唯一無二で、神聖かつ高貴な香りだ。
もしかしてアウグステスの香水がまだ残ってて、それを誰かがここで売ってるんじゃないか？
それはありえません。
I will say I definitely prefer English Paimon though.
香水の香りは時間とともに変化します。
But she wasn't too bad in the Ito song. Although there's this one part that Paimon was a bit screechy in the Japanese version.
ましてやアウグステスのその性質は不安定なの。
Plus,
フォンテーヌがわずかに保存
I feel like the Japanese translation was a little bit weird. She kept saying
放出してしまいました。
the same thing in one part.
似た香りの花が使われているだけかもしれません。
She kept like saying Sai-san, to-san, san-san. So I feel like I still prefer English, but Ito in Japanese also did pretty good. And other than that, the issue Paimon did good too. I doubt it.
ご褒品かどうかはひとまず置いといて。エドガー、そいつらはその匂いがどこから漂ってきたか試してた。
いや、気がついた時には香りはほとんど消えていた。
That's one thing about Japanese. I can't. I have to pay attention to what they're saying, otherwise I'm gonna miss what they're saying. I can't understand them.
直接見たり聞いたりしたものに比べて
So maybe even if I prefer Japanese, Japanese voice, I'll still play the story in English. But maybe when I play as her, maybe I'll just play in Japanese if I prefer Japanese. So far, it's not too much of a difference.
単なる推測だ。気にしないでくれ。
今あるのははっきりしない手がかりばかりだ。君の推測もありえないわけではない。人を使って調べるとしよう。二人ともわざわざ遠いところから来たことだ。今夜は
But yeah, as I was saying for a while in my story, we stayed the night here, so it was, and this is when he was going to meet Dory. So all we had to do is leave the hotel and go meet Dory.
君たちの部屋の鍵だ。
Well, Paimon, she wants.
それは申し訳ない。 ホテルの部屋は大半が倉庫になっていてね、博覧会が始まるまで。
Yeah, no worries. We can sleep in a tent or in our teapot.
彼ら二人の部屋も急いで用意したものだから。エミリエから手紙を受け取った時には。
Oh, so Emily doesn't have a room either?
つまりついに来たオイラたちには部屋があるわけないってことか。
Yeah.
我々が至らずホテルを占用してしまっているせいですまない。せっかくスメールに来てくれたというのに。
He's the owner of the hotel and the fish humor?
いいんですよ。私は船に戻って休みます。
Oh.
それか、せっかくスメールに来たことですから、この辺りで植物サンプルを採集して、
I'll come with.
野宿するのも悪
I'm
くない
familiar
で
with
しょう。
Samara with this. I didn't realize she wasn't done talking yet.
でしたら安心です。とはいえ、荷物はここに預けさせてもらえませんか？野宿だと大荷物では不便なので。そう場所は取らないと思います。
I would say her Japanese voice actor is definitely more fitting, though. So the Giggles don't want anyone to stay near them, but they're also trying not to sufficient. I'm not just imagining things, am I? No, I'm not imagining things.
もちろん問題ないさ。エミリエさんが嫌じゃなければ、俺たち兄弟から荷物を預かっておこう。
まだそうしよう。
Yep, sus.
オード、君たちはエミリエと一緒に中に入って荷物を置けそうな場所を探してくれるか。私は君たちをもてなすためのお茶と茶菓子を用意して後で持っていこう。
Oh, it's only a little bit sus. Okay. Now I'll do the test runs. I'll start off doing them in Japanese for Emily. Nightbot is in on it. Yeah, Nightbot's colluding with them. What the? Ah, I guess this is a burning team. Interesting.
みんながそばにいて。
我に光。
This is like the most important part of whether or not I'll pull for Emily or not. If I like her playstyle and or like her voice lines in Japanese better than English, then I'll definitely. Oh, Kurara's cute in Japanese too. For Kurara, though, I prefer English. Oh, Kurara's so cute. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see her idle voice lines. Her weapon is really pretty. It'd be tempting if I was going to pull for that. And her, but no, I gotta save for Mulani and reruns in Natlan. Interesting. What is that? Cute. She didn't say anything though. Oh, she doesn't say anything either for animation. Okay, talk, please. I mean, I could look at her, well, I don't know if it'll show it if I don't have her. The voice lines in the profile, but I think you need the character. Yeah, I don't know what she said. I guess it only matters for the fighting stuff, because I'm not gonna know what she's saying. Let me leave again and switch to English, see if I like English also. Maybe I should listen to English just to know what she's saying, so I can recognize what she's saying, or at least guess it. I probably won't know which line is which, but I could probably figure it out, because I could tell with Diona and Hu Tao some of the voice lines. Which Japanese voice lines translates to the English ones. Especially with those two specifically, they're pretty easy. Oh, hold on, let me check. So, okay, she didn't say anything. Lynette's voice actor also feels fitting. So does Charlotte's. C3 also. Okay. Of course, for all of them, I still prefer English. Why do I keep going to price up? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change language, not change propriety. Okay, now let's test Chiori in English.
Reconstitute! That's that!
Yeah, here she sounds even worse. And by worse, I just mean that it's not fitting. She sounds adorable.
This will brighten up the place.
I'll also read her kit first.
Coming through.
Oh, nice. Something hit him and killed. Okay, let's listen to her voice lines again. A little ambiance. Oh, that was her, her arcade, what's it called? Okay, let's hear what her voice lines is in English here. No. I don't want her to do an idle animation because she doesn't say anything. I also need to see what her normal attacks are like.
There's an idea. Oh, just a moment, please. I need to jot this down.
She does attack elegantly. It's a shame she doesn't have Dendro infusion, because you won't be attacking with her unless you build up physical. At least I assume she doesn't. I didn't see anything about a kit that said that. Not that. Speak.
Many ladies in the court of Fontaine like to spray their perfume onto a delicate lace fan, allowing them to generate a pleasant fragrance with each flick of the wrist. It's quite an ingenious method.
I guess that's what she was doing in this. That's what this file thing is. That's supposed to be like a fan. It's just not open yet. I think. Might be wrong. But let me look at her kit. Okay, so yeah, she takes the new set. What is this? Wow, even this one's a buff. Okay, so this makes it to well, it's kind of a buff. It makes it so people don't take power. Wait. It gets burning damage, okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah, burning is power damage. So all this does is make, so she doesn't have anything that's, like, needed to her. She has to be in a burning team. But just her kit revolves around burning. Meaning it doesn't have to be full power Dendro, just as long as enemies are burning. So you can do like melt, burn, or something. Or you could like, or you could do like I'm gonna do needle bloom anyways. Or Cave Bloom actually in my friendship team. Okay, I'll do the other trials. Well, I'll at least do Yolan. Do I want to pull her and hear her Japanese intro voice on it? In English, decisions.
Gotcha. Nice and spicy.
Freeze!
Eat this!
Freeze!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
This way.
What do you mean internet quality is not sufficient enough to fish? What? Are we good? No, we're not good. It shows, I can hear the stream. Hello? I might have to restart stream because it's not showing my stream. There we go. That happened so suddenly. Okay, BRB, I guess.